In many other countries, they won't be providing vaccines free of charge for their citizens. Austria, where we actually originally from, went into a huge lockdown a few weeks ago. A lot of people in the US will just be like, oh, I'm not gonna let my freedom be taken away. I don't want to wear a mask. I don't want to wear a face shield.
Yeah, I feel super safe in the Philippines when it comes to the whole pandemic situation. I have some big news for the channel. Well, some big news for me and some big news for the channel.
Is that a pregnancy test?
She say I'm a triple, honey, welcome to Trivago. Tell me who you know, who is you tripping for a follow? Ball in the air like Showtime and the Apollo. Puffing up your chest, the next thing you know is hollow. But well, hello, I've been swinging like some jello. The guy wanted a fun guy, he gets some portobello. So I guess I need some grease up on my elbow. Yeah, but now my light turned.
Good morning, guys. What's going on? Welcome to another vlog. Today, we read some fantastic news, and it couldn't help start comparing our lives back in Miami Beach with our lives here in the Philippines and the way that things during this pandemic have been handled between those two locations. Also thinking of like Austria, where we used to live. But before that, I need to share with you guys that Nelly and I are about to break a 48-hour fast, which we started on Sunday. Nelly and I decided to do a crazy fast again just to detoxify from all the celebrations, all the cheat meals that we've been having over the past few weeks. So we did a 2-week fast, not to lose weight, but really just to detoxify our bodies and to kind of get a good, healthy start into the year. We've been going to the fitness studio on a very regular basis, which is really good. And today we actually trying a new food option that is available here in Manila, which I'm going to share with you guys. So we are trying the 6-pack chef, which I had been seeing all over the internet recently. So I thought I'd give it a try. So I thought about reaching out to this company and asking if they'd like to collab, but I felt like just ordering it, and then we received these meals and I thought they looked so nice that I want to share it with you guys. And we're just trying it now from Monday till Thursday. I ordered 4 meals a day because that amounts to around 1,000 calories per person, which is low, but we are trying to lose a little bit of weight right now, so I guess that's good. And for this week's meal, it always seems like they have different meal packages. This week it's more like Filipino food. Actually, I think it's every day different. I'm not really sure, but we're gonna give this a try today. Super hungry, so also very excited to break a fast. That's why I'm talking so oddly, because my concentration is starting to slip a little bit. So it's a good time to break a fast. So we have here 2 meals. Actually, I split up 2 meals to 2 plates. So we have chicken inasal and roast pork lechon with some veggies, some dark rice, some quinoa, some beans. That's it. Looks like a healthy option to break your fast. And then we have some sauces here. I don't know what is what. Yeah, Nelly was editing.
Sorry,
what were you editing?
Reaction videos. We're back at posting. First video will go up tonight, so if you haven't seen it yet, it will pop up right here. But yeah, I'm super excited. I didn't know that you can make such a healthy meal with Filipino food, because I know Filipino food is for us comfort food. But I'm very excited to try this one, because December has been a little bit naughty. We've been naughty. Not December. We've been naughty with eating.
So yesterday Nelly sent me an article that was actually about the Makati mayor, and she said that they will be providing vaccines free of charge to all Makati residents once they're able to actually get the vaccines, which is really cool, because I know that in many other countries and also in the US, it's I think some states might be doing it, but at least like Florida, where we were living, Miami Beach, they won't be providing vaccines free of charge for their citizens, which means it's an out-of-pocket cost, which, you know, oftentimes people just can't afford it. And I'm so happy to see that many cities and many municipalities here in the Philippines are actually very focused on getting a vaccine for all their citizens. I think I saw that I'm actually here, I'm on Rappler, and I can see a few cities that have dedicated budgets and money for vaccines for their citizens. I know Manila is doing it. I know that Makati is doing it. I think Cavite. So there's many places where the government is taking up the responsibility to give their residents a vaccine, and I think it's very good. And something else that really excited us to see is that the daily cases actually dropped further, and we had now in the new year like less than 1,000 cases per day, whereas everywhere in the world the cases seem to be going up, but here they're going down. And I think it's in very big part because everybody we see here in Manila is always wearing their mask, is always wearing their face shield, is very careful. I see a lot of people with kind of UV disinfectant like chains where they have a device on there. I see people always disinfecting their hands. Yeah. It's really good practice.
Yeah, and I was on the phone with my dad yesterday and he said, oh, how does it look with the cases over there? And I said, well, we had under 1,000 cases per day, which is amazing for a huge country like the Philippines. And he was quite astonished.
Yeah, and if I think like Austria, where we actually originally from, went into a huge lockdown a few weeks ago because the cases started skyrocketing again. You guys all know how bad it is in the US. And I think it really is a little bit a mentality thing where a lot of people in the US will just be like, oh, I'm not gonna let my freedom be taken away. I don't want to wear a mask. I don't want to wear a face shield. Nobody's gonna tell me what to do. Whereas here in the Philippines, everybody seems to be like, yeah, let's do this. Let's wear a mask. Let's wear a face shield. Everybody seems to be very dedicated to get this pandemic done as soon as possible. You know, if you're in a mall, they have everywhere safety officers that remind people to practice physical distancing, that remind people to wear their face shields, wear their masks, and there's never any issues. You always see these videos from everywhere else in the world where people are rioting and
I'm
just...
so shocked to see these videos.
Yeah.
I just can't understand
what's
going on.
and there's none of that here. Everybody just seems very orderly and dedicated to you know, do their part in getting this pandemic behind us. So really cool. I just read that the UK is going in a total lockdown again.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. What have you got there?
Okay, so I have some big news for the channel. Well, some big news for me and some big news for the channel.
Is that a pregnancy test?
It's not! But it's invisible braces, so I just put them in. That's why I need to get used to talking with them. But yeah, I'm wearing braces now. Yeah, my teeth are a little bit skew. And I read a comment, Nelly, you need to see a dentist. Your teeth are skew. And that's something that... Ooh, that's something that has been bothering me for quite a while because my front tooth keeps like sliding to the side and it stands out. So it doesn't really look nice from this side. So now I have aligners for the next few months. I have to wear them 22 hours per day. The only
18 hours.
I read 22 hours.
Oh, 22
yeah,
hours. Okay.
22 hours. Yeah, and I only take them out for eating, and after 3 months I can wear them only during nighttime if I want. But yeah, I'm super excited to have this finally kind of lined up for myself because I said in 2021 I want to do a lot of self-care, and this is the first step that's going to change my smile.
Hey, Lord Jesus, I know I'm wrong. If you find faith.
Anyway, guys, let me know your opinion of the whole situation. If you like maybe in the US, but you also know what it's like in the Philippines, maybe you have family here, or anywhere else, wherever it is on this planet where you're living, let me know how the situation is, how you feel, how different places compare to each other. I really don't want to have a big conversation about vaccines in general here on the channel right now, right? And I think it's up to everyone to decide whether they want or don't want the vaccine. I just find it good that everybody that wants to get the vaccine can get it here in the Philippines, or at least in the cities that I did mention. Anything you would like to add, Nelly?
Yes. So I just wanted to mention that although I get I feel very, very safe here, and I really appreciate that everybody respects each other so much that they care. It comes naturally that everybody wears a face mask.
And seriously, to me, it's not a big deal.
No, we have super good face masks.
It was like I think the first week was a little bit awkward because it was new, but after that, I feel like awkward when I'm not wearing it now.
Yeah, I feel super safe in the Philippines when it comes to the whole pandemic situation.
Alright guys, thank you for tuning in to today's vlog. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you're new around here, subscribe. If you want to see some travel videos, there are playlists in the description box down below that you can click to see our travel videos. I know a lot of you guys have been watching us since the pandemic, but pre-pandemic we were like all over.
Every day of travel video, but now we, have to take breaks in between because we're limited. It's all good.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Remember to stay awesome.
Be positive.
And wear a mask. Bye-bye.